Next comedian, he's got a podcast called To the Streets. Start clapping right now for Adiel, everybody.
What's up, guys? Give it up for your host. Give it up for your host. Last comic you saw. Give it up for the bartender. Please tip her. She's awesome. I just want to apologize up top real quick, guys. A couple weeks ago, I was in the tunnels digging with my fellow Jews, and I think we might have hit something. So if you felt a little tremor, that's my bad. Little international crowd. Not getting that joke here, but it's a good start. It's a hot start. Australia? All right. Okay. Did we at least all see the eclipse? Did we all see the eclipse? Yeah, you guys saw the eclipse. I also saw the eclipse. Put on my 3D glasses, went to my bodega, and stared at the gum on the countertop for about an hour and a half. So I think I saw it. Been trying to make friends in New York. Been trying to make friends. I feel like it's hard making friends in New York. I feel like you can't really make friends in New York unless you feel comfortable talking to somebody while they're walking away from you. I went up to this guy the other day. He was on his phone. I was like, hey, what's going on, man? He was just like, fuck off, and then just walked away. I was like, that checks out, but how is this my fault? What the fuck? It's hard making friends in New York because, like, you don't want to make friends with dumb people, you know? There's a lot of dumb people in New York. So I met somebody the other day. He said, hey, did you know our heads are round because the earth is round? It's like, then why aren't our heads spinning, asshole? That doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't add up. The fuck? I feel like I'm fresh off the Sons of Anarchy series. Like that's, am I giving off this vibe? Okay. I didn't intend for it to be that. All right. I live in Brooklyn. Anybody else? Run after the Mr. Softy truck with a heart on? You guys do that shit? Yeah, I can relate. Mr. Hardy people? Okay. I think it's this is an interesting set. Thank you for leaving the rest of the first row open for my family. They should be here any minute now. Is that the clock? Oh, I thought that's how many minutes I had left. I was like, fuck. All right. Yes, I live in Brooklyn. Brooklyn's a weird place to live because all the storage facilities look nicer than the actual apartments that are fucking here, dude. Anybody else's 20-year-old furniture living in a more spacious room than you are right now? Anyway, fuck. Did you guys have a good 420? No? You don't know what 420 is? It was just yesterday. You guys not weed smokers? No?
They're kids.
Your kids.
So
Fuck, I missed a lot. That's my bad. Okay. Moving along. Don't do drugs, guys. Take it from me. I used to smoke a lot of weed. I feel like I'm giving a TED talk right now. I used to smoke a lot of weed. I don't do it anymore because it's fucking legal and shit. But I used to smoke a lot of weed. I used to wake and baked. Is anybody in here waked and baked? 1, 2. I used to wake and bake. You ever wake and bake but then just fall immediately back asleep? It's like you had a dream that you waked and baked, you know? You take a huge rip of the bong, your eyes roll back in the back of your head, you fall back into a deep slumber. Like, I don't think it should be called wake and bake. I think it should be called wake, bake, and try to stay awake. You know, I think that's what it should be called. You ever be smoking on 420 and like you're lighting up and you say out loud, it's 4:20 somewhere. And then you light the joint, you take a puff, you look at the clock, and it's 11:30 in the morning. It's not even 4:20 in California. Like, that's... I'll tell you who was high yesterday, though, guys. The fucking train conductors. They didn't know fucking where anybody was going, dude. I feel like the fucking half the L was down. I went on the train yesterday. I was on the M. They were just like, we're going to transfer to the J. I don't know where we're going from there, though, so just sit tight. It was just like, what the fuck? You guys are hotboxing in there? Are you fucking kidding me? I'll end on this joke. I used to smoke a lot of weed. Looking back on smoking weed, I think my favorite part about smoking weed was the random drug testing. Dude, I don't know if you ever gotten randomly drug tested after smoking weed, but you had a sense of urgency. You were just like, fuck, I gotta run 30 miles every day for the next 10 days. And then I need to find somebody with clean urine. You ever try to find somebody with clean urine? It's fucking impossible. Nobody has clean urine. You just realize you're fucked because everybody's just doing the same drugs that you're doing. You just got randomly drug tested, you know? You can't go to the dog for clean piss. He was smoking with you that night. He was blowing O's in your face, you know? You're fucked there. All right, you guys have been... Swell. Give it up for your host, guys. I'm Adiel K. Have a great rest of the show.
With that Adiel, everybody!